Funny fucking guy. Listen, I'll tell you how funny he is.
How funny is he?
The first Thursday of every week. Shut up, you. The first Thursday of every week we have comedy night. He thinks it's the first fucking Thursday. He's a week late, dude. He's a week late.
But he's here.
Listen, put your hands together for nicey nice Tom Bruno.
I'm an asshole. Oh, wait, wrong place. Well, since I'm on the topic of AA, noisy noise. Well, since I'm on the topic of AA, isn't it awkward how you go to one of these meetings and one of the first things you have to do is introduce yourself by name? Doesn't that take away from the whole anonymity of it all? I tell you, all over the course of my life, I've been through many different types of meetings. I remember as a kid, my parents caught me drinking water out of the toilet, so they sent me to Alcoholics Anonymous. Don't worry, my drinking progressed as I got older. I was still drinking piss water, only I prefer to call it beer. I enrolled myself in Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm currently going through Assholes Anonymous. I figure in another few years, I'll be going to AA, Anonymous Anonymous. I don't know who I am, but I like to remain anonymous. Well, my latest battle's been with weight. I don't consider myself big boned. I consider myself big skinned. And like most overweight people, I had to find something else to blame. I can't blame myself. Lately, most overweight people are, the scapegoat has been fast food. Not me. I like to eat my food fast just so I can consume more in a day. I'm going a different route. I'm blaming milk. Remember those old milk commercials where they show a kid drinking milk and getting taller, stronger, more and more handsome? Well, look at me. I'm short, fat, not all that. Milk doesn't do a body good. Milk makes a body fat. Get out milk? No, get out fat. I'm suing the bastards. Reminds me of the time I dated this lactose intolerant woman. She didn't have any toes and she really couldn't tolerate it, but I still loved her. She ended up leaving me for the milkman. It's crazy. I started drinking a lot of soda. I was told that soda's not really a good thing to drink. It helps in terms of the weight gain aspect. So I started drinking diet soda until I accidentally spilled Diet Coke in my hair. Now my hair's thinning. It's a shame. I ended up, I decided, maybe I need to start watching my diet. I ended up going to Overeaters Anonymous. Just a bunch of lesbians. I left even hungrier. I have nothing against lesbians because, well, they don't let me against them. Actually, I have a thing for lesbians. They just don't want my thing. I never came out of the closet. I came in the closet once, stained all my shirts, never do it again. I'm coming in for a jacket. No, not for you to jacket. Oh man, no, Nelly, oh hell no. You remember that game, Hungry Hungry Hippo? Alright, well, my friends and I used to play Hungry Hungry Nympho. See who could eat first, eat the fastest, and eat the most. I never got an STD doing it, but one time I did get diarrhea. I went to the doctors, she gave me gonorrhea. Got rid of one problem, gave me a whole new other. I'd rather have the shits than the drips any day. So I did other things. I decided Overeaters didn't work for me in any way, so I figured maybe I needed to exercise. Sex is supposed to be some of the best exercise you can do, so I wanted to do Jenny Craig, but she was never around. So I did the next best thing. I started doing jumping jacks. You can't jump and jack at the same time. Trust me, I tried. Doesn't work, yeah. I keep telling myself, keep it up, and keep falling right back down. It's a shame. Well, since I'm on the topic of masturbation, I'll stop beating around the bush and go right into it, So I ended up going to Overeaters Anonymous. When I was younger, people used to tell me, Tom, you have a twisted little mind. So one day I came home from school, tried to untwist my little mind. First time I ever masturbated, complete accident. I didn't know whether I was coming or going, but I knew I was going to come, and that's all that's flattered. Anywho, I've been a crazy kid all my life. I used to have a fixation on kitchen sinks. I'd come home, no one was around, I'd see a sink, I'd jump on top of it, put my pee-pee in the drain, turn the faucet on, make it nice and wet, Well, my mom must have caught on to it. One day, come home from school, brand new sink. I'm even more excited. I'm looking at this, wow. Jump on top of it, I start going at it. Just as I'm about to come, my hand hits a switch. My mom installed a garbage disposal. Now whenever I get a hard on, I've got a chubby stubby. Went from 4-skin to 3-skin, just like that. When he told me it takes balls to do comedy, I was like, hey, that's all I got. And as you can tell, I definitely have had a problem with relationships. I've met some interesting women. I used to date this homeless woman. Whenever it rained, she had a wet box. It was great. I think she was using me for my money, though. I tell you, I like a woman that takes charge, but all the women I know only take cash. I used to date this nun. She wouldn't give me none, so I dumped her. Guys, you know why they call altar boys, right? Because the priests really alter those boys, I tell you. I'm going to have to go down and pray for that one. Talk about open mouth, insert foot. Hey, that's only about 6 inches, Father. I'm going to help for that one. But I used to date this girl named Penny. I threw her in a wishing well. I haven't seen her since. I wish her well. I went to a psychic, find out what happened. They told me she was nickel and dime to death. I did learn a valuable lesson. I learned that Penny saved his. Penny didn't throw in a wishing well. That's crazy. I used to date this one girl. Actually, I didn't really date her. She only came around periodically. I called her Bloody Mary. 3 to 5 days a month she came by. It was great. She didn't have a vehicle, but I think she took the menstrual cycle. It was a nice Harley, though. We called it the menstrual cycle. That's all right. I came out with, anyone here pet lovers? Animal lovers?
Yeah.
I hate cats. I definitely hate cats. I'm allergic to cats. Anyone here have allergies?
Yeah.
Well, stay away from me because I'm allergic to allergies too. But I'm allergic to cats. I'm allergic to pussy. Whenever I'm around pussy, I get a hard on. It's crazy. So I try to stay away. No, I'm lying. I like to go right in after it. But in terms of pets, I used to have a golden retriever. I turned her into a lap dog. Now she's a golden receiver. I came out with a nail file for pets called Pedophiles. I think it would sell. I tried doing different marketing ideas. But I came out with a great idea for Barbies. Remember, you see those Barbies in the box and stuff? I wanted to come out with a striptease Barbie. You have a box, you have the Barbie inside. Why not make it electronical and put a curtain on the inside? Put in a quarter. Yes, put in a quarter, the curtain opens up. You see a Barbie do a little striptease. All of a sudden, after 69 seconds, the curtain closes. I think it would sell. I also wanted to come out with a different type of Barbie. Come out with Barbie Q. Yeah, you get to liquor and everything. Mesquite flavored Barbie. Different things I think of when I'm home alone. Yeah, drugs are a crazy thing too. I used to have a problem with drugs, and it's interesting because people talk about Diet Coke, and stuff like that. I think it's funny because Coke can sometimes be one of the best bad diets you could have. You go on that stuff, hey, what doesn't kill you makes you thinner, right? Well, remember how they did a nationwide taste test between Coke and Pepsi? Pepsi beat out Coke? What they failed to tell you about was a nationwide smell test. Coke beat out Pepsi. You don't hear about people snorting Pepsi. But, yeah, I used to have a problem smoking a lot of marijuana too. It reminds me of the first time I ever had cotton mouth. I was eating this girl out while she still had her cotton panties on. Now I make sure I take them off. That's good. But you get the munchies so bad, it's through the Hungry Man dinners. I ate 2 of them, I'm still hungry, man. This one girl I knew had such a yeast infection. I'm having sex with her, my pee-pee comes out of a breadstick. It was insane. I called her Sarah Lee. Nothing says good loving like my pee-pee in an easy bake oven. But I'm going to end there tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming out, and thank you all for being here. Thank everyone for not being assholes. And I look forward to seeing you all at a future council meeting. Thanks again, everyone. Noisy noise.
All right.
That was good.
You're a sick man.
Congratulations.
Ejaculations from you. Ejaculations, Dad. I had started.
Great time.
Hey, it's Josh.
What's up? It's so great that you made it.
Hey, hang on, guys. In about 2 minutes, we're going to have a band up here called Stress Reflection for you. I'll be up in a minute.